Hey everyone, and welcome back to another ETMN Google and iOS app tutorial. Today we will be exploring Google Docs, so the app Google Docs. In the past couple of sessions we've been exploring Google Drive. So what we're going to look at first is this app right here. Docs is needed to open or edit any Google document from your Google Drive. So how this works is the document itself is saved in the Drive cloud. So everything is saved in the cloud of Drive, but the different types of applications that we can use to edit those documents are Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. So today we're going to explore Docs. So first, before we actually go into the Docs app, we're going to go into the Drive app and explore what it looks like to start a document from Google Drive. So when you're in Google Drive, what you're going to do is you're going to press that plus button in the top corner, and we're going to click on New Document. What's going to happen if you don't have the Google Docs app is it's going to ask you to download it. And if you do have the Google Docs app, it's going to just kick you out to that app. So you'll see that switch for us there, and it's pushing us out to that Google Docs app. So I'm just going to call this doc a test doc. And as you can see, it's just going to open a basic Docs interface. So I can type in here, I can format text and kind of play around with it that way. So I can do everything from bold and different styles of text, different sizes. Obviously, I can do some bullet points and things like that. And I can also undo and redo different things using the little buttons there. On the very right-hand side, I have the option to do a couple more advanced features like find and replace. If I click on details, it's just going to bring you all the document details, and I can actually edit some of those things like the name and things like that. And I can also share and export this doc. So this is how I would do the basic features of a Google Doc, like share or give a copy, or I can even save it as a Word document, which is really helpful. Now, Google Docs, the iOS app, has become so much more robust recently, where we can actually make a copy of a document. So if you have a document that someone shares with you, so for example, that would come into the shared with me portion of your Google Drive, and you open the doc in the Docs app, you can make a copy of that document that will save right back into your Google Drive, which is really, really helpful. And once again, you can copy a link to the clipboard. That was what we did before to open up that link sharing in the last tutorial, but we did that from Google Drive last time. When we're done editing the doc, we just click on the little check mark, and you're going to see the capabilities at the top right corner change. So you can actually share from this point as well. So we're not editing right now, but we can actually share from here once we're done editing. Once again, you have the ability to change the link visibility to on or off. So I'm just going to switch that back off. This document is not really of relevance because it just says test. And another thing is to share it with specific individuals. So if I want to share it, again, let's just say with my V. Olson at Wesleyan Lions Pride, that's our domain, I can then share with that person and give them specific capabilities with what they want to do. Another thing you can do from this place is you can view the different comments. Okay, so right now we have no comments in this document, so we're just going to explore that here first before I bring open this archive again. So to get a comment into a doc, first we have to click inside of it to edit. We have to double tap on the screen, so we need to tap once, twice, in quick succession so that you can get this little piece. And you see those little blue bars? They're kind of like little blue circles. Those are little bars that we can actually use to drag and select specific parts of text. So I'll give you an example. I'm going to double tap the first test. So there you are. And when I click on the bottom blue bar, I can then change the capability of how much of this I want to comment on. And then when I want to comment, I can either cut, copy, paste, or comment. I click comment, and it's going to actually leave a comment. So I can give feedback on a document this way. So I'm just going to do another test here and press check mark. Now you'll see that there is a faint yellow highlight on that text now, and what that means is that there's a comment attached. So if you see a whole bunch of other text on the document, you can see that that text is going to be normal and the commented text is going to be highlighted yellow. If I want to see those comments, so let's say I'm opening a document for the first time and I want to see that commentary, I'm just going to click on the comment button, and at the top you can see the different type of text, so test, 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 is the text that has been commented on, and then you can see the attached comment to that text. And then once you click on it, you have the ability to reply or resolve that. Now, if the comment is from someone else, you're not going to see that little pencil. That little pencil means that I can edit that comment if I am the original commenter. So I hope this has shed some light on some possibilities that you can use the Google Docs for iOS app for. In the next tutorial, we're going to be exploring Google Slides, which is very similar, but it's the PowerPoint type of version of Google presentation. So we'll see you next time on the next ETMN Google and iOS app tutorial.